Hi guys, Molly G from the Superbook show. We asked you to send in your questions, and most of them were about the animation for Superbook. I could have made up some answer, but I thought, why not take you guys right to the source?
Hey, Molly Jean. How's it going?
Good. This is John, one of the producers of Superbook.
Hey, everyone. You guys want to come in and check it out?
So, I guess we'll start with some questions.
All right.
Miranda wants to know how old Chris, Joy, and Gizmo were when they first started a Superbook adventure.
Chris is about 10 years old. Joy's 12. And Gizmo was invented by the professor, kind of be the guardian for Chris. So he's a little bit younger than Chris, maybe about 7 or 8 years old.
Shanda wants to know, when Chris and Joy and Gizmo go into the past, how does it work?
Basically, when Chris and Joy face a dilemma, it's like, let's say Chris has just got low self-esteem, Superbook will appear, and he'll take them back into time, into like the meet a Bible character that has a similar situation that Chris and Joy can watch and experience and observe, and they'll learn a life lesson.
Last question for right now. Tayshawn and Devil Dog, Rah, and Emmanuel all want to know if you're making more episodes.
We are making more episodes. Currently, we have 46 episodes completed, and we're going to go up to 65. So you want to know how we make an episode?
Yes, please.
The first process of working on an episode is we have to develop the story. Say, for example, the Noah story. You know, Noah, there was a lot of stuff was going bad on during that time, and so we have to figure out what type of dilemma could Chris and Joy face. So what happens is Chris starts hanging around with some bad kids, and some kids doing bad things, destroying stuff, property, and everything. So these are the characters that are kind of the bad guys, the bad influencers of Chris and Joy. And so we design those, and we go through different variations of designs. From there, we start designing all the biblical characters, like Noah and all his family. But what we have to do is we have experts in Israel and throughout the United States that they will actually tell us what type of clothing, what type of shoes, what type of food, where they lived, what it looked like, because we want to make Superbook historically as accurate as possible. Once the characters have been done and approved, we have storyboard artists. So they'll start setting up all the different shots and the scenes and everything. And so once this has all been reviewed, they will actually take these into a computer and they will edit it so it looks like a little animation, so we can follow how it's flowing, and that's called an animatic. As we're creating the animatic, we actually have painters who will look at key scenes from the episode for Noah, and they will actually paint the scenes and everything. And some of them are time of day of references. So if it's supposed to be mid-noon, if it's supposed to be night, you know, they'll look at those colors and reference. So the studio, when they produce a series, will actually have something to reference. So once the storyboard has been done, the voiceover has been done, we go into what's called layout. And so let me take you to our layout supervisor, and he'll explain what he does.
Thank you for joining us for part 1 of our tour. Look for part 2 coming up soon.
We put in all the characters, we put in the sets, we put in the props, and we get them into their rough positions.
Basically, my job is to examine all the shots that come in for Superbook and kind of judge the motion and the emotion that happens for all the characters that are in each shot.